Hey everybody, the Bonga's back. Welcome to part 119 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I gotta get myself out of this bad funk. I mean, ever since I got Real Platinum God off screen, I've lost like every single run that I had. It feels like the Let's Player's curse on steroids. So, Magiskawiak suggested a special seat for me, free to pay. And how this is gonna work is, well, let me just randomize our character first. Just don't give me the loss. Don't give me the loss. Don't give me the loss. Don't give me the... Okay, Samson. I can live with that. Alright, how this works is you start with 69 cents. You're thinking, oh, that's awesome, because, 69 is the magic number. Ladies. But here's the drawback. You have to pay for every item that shows up. Even consumables. Yes, I'm not making this up. Can you imagine if you actually had to pay for money? That would be so stupid. That's, number one, right? Well, I guess we can take it. Like, our range would go down to the shits, don't get me wrong. And you know what, we'll buy the bombs as well, so we can use them to grab the stuff that's in the chest. Which, hopefully, we don't have to pay for that, which we do. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Alright, so this is going to be a very interesting seed. I find that number one actually could work really well with Samson, because remember, every time I get hit, I will have a damage up for the duration of the floor. I did not mean to pick that up, by the way. Oh my god, you're going to pay for soul hearts. Wait a minute, oh, that's two of them, alright. So, shops are going to be pretty much indifferent, given that you pretty much had to pay for them anyway, and that was dumb damage. Which, thankfully, they don't have it so that you have to pay for money. Like, you have to pay 15 cents to get 1 cent. I mean, what up with that? If that actually happened. So I might end up having to, like, try to pick up very minimal items, given that I've had to pay for them. If I had, like, $1, can you imagine if you had to pay 15 cents with $1? And you only had 14 cents. Think how effed up that would be. And you can't find a penny for the duration of the floor, so, like, well, fuck, man. I gotta think of something that'll get me out of this funk. Like losing every single run since getting Real Platinum God off screen. That I just need to get back in the winning game. You know what, I'll take Cuban Me, because I could use the extra defense. We'll go down to the next floor. I'm gonna end up having to give up on many things, because I may not have the money to afford them. This is pretty much like the ultimate pick your poison. It's like, do you want keys to be able to do well in the chest? Well, probably, but then you have to pay for, like, every single item. Then you have to, like, hope that you get good items, but then you have to pay even more money for them. The best thing we can hope for is a Steam sale. Anything that will give us an extra chance to, well, oh my god. You're gonna make me pay for the blood bag, too? It capped out way too soon, don't get me wrong, it did. I kinda wish it would just last a little bit longer, just so I can, like, get even more damage, but that ain't happening. Oh well. We wouldn't be able to take advantage of our deal with the devil, would we? Would we have to give up hearts and money? I think we'd only need to give up hearts. I can't see us having to give up hearts and money to make that work. That would just be downright stupid. That'd be like double paying. I don't know how that shit's gonna go down. But it looks like our finances are going down a little too fast. Dingle is alright to fight. Even with number one, because you're gonna be up in its grill anyway. And if you have to, at least take advantage of a cube of meat for a bit. Just try not to do so while it's dashing, obviously. I don't think I was close enough to get it with cube of meat, but that's okay. I wouldn't even take experimental treatment even if it was for free. You know what? It's a crappy item, but we do need a spacebar item, so let's take the shovel. Give us a good chance for crawl spaces, which it may not always happen. And we'll go down to the next floor. Alright, so if we're going to be avoiding picking up items because we're poor as fuck, we might as well try to get out of floors sooner. Or, you know, stay in floors longer so we can increase our chances of picking up money later. We can do that as well. But I feel like with Samson, as long as you have a lot of health, that's pretty much all you'll need. Because you're going to get stronger with each hit anyway. If we can pick up some straight damage ups, that will really benefit our chances. I don't think the losing streak will end, but, you know, if we can just pick up one bit of good money, like a lot of money, any items that can increase our chance for money, like Counterfeit Penny, even Swallowed Penny, will definitely go a long way. There's no sense for me to open that, because I can't afford it, and then I'll have to fight the enemies anyway. And what if the prize I can't pay for either? I mean, maybe the chest drops money. I can take the money. So we gotta bank that there will be money dropped. It was just Kane's Eye. Well, the item kinda sucked anyway. It just feels so weird, like, as soon as the consumables you gotta pay for are dropped, they are practically just totally standing still instantly. Like, they don't move. Fair enough, I guess, but what are you gonna do? I do need some damage ups up the ass, trust me on this one. Because Samson's base damage is okay, but number one, we're firing pretty fast. And if we can just hit enemies all the time, I mean, we're just getting a nice bit of damage anyway. We'd still have to be up close and personal with them. However, as long as we're hitting them with multiple shots, we're doing fine. Probably have to pay for pills, too. Like anything you have to pick up, you gotta pay 5 cents. So the best item we can hope for in our shop, if we can actually get there, is Steam Sale. Because that should lower the consumables by 3 cents, I believe. I mean, Steam Sale's got... that was bad. Steam Sale's got a function like that. Yep, you do have to pay for pills. Wow, there's like 2 of them right there. I guess we can just, like, go straight on. We'll probably just take on our boss. And if we get a deal with the devil, I mean, that's good. Deals with the devil are probably going to be a little bit more valuable moving forward. As opposed to, like, standard items you get in the shop and whatnot. If we're not getting money at all, that's really gonna suck. Didn't get a crawl space, that's okay. But even if we do get a crawl space, the only good thing we can hope for is a black market. And they may not always show up. We'd probably have to pay for what's in the crawl space, too. Missing poster is not that good at all. And probably not what's in here either. Again, the only good consumable that we can still take without penalty is money. And so far, we haven't picked up a single cent here. Oh, we picked up a secret room. Secret rooms tend to have money. But they also may not. I hope they do. Because I'm practically broke. What am I gonna buy? Oh my god. You cock tease. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Transcendence, and I think I picked that up off screen as well. It just turns you into, like, a head, and you can fly. It's just a straight-up flying item, which is pretty good. I mean, I like using Transcendence. If you can find it in a secret room, by all means, take it. Well, in this case, if you can afford it, which I can't. I don't even have enough bombs to, like, blow up the donation machine. So that's pretty much sucking against me as well. Not a lot going my way so far. I just need, like, a lot more health. And you gotta pay for red hearts, too. Like, 3 cents, I think it is? So that can really suck as well. We blew through our 69 cents way too fast. Well, I did. You guys didn't. Oh, good. There's a nickel right there. Oh, my God. I can buy a red heart. Let's just go. Take on Mega Fatty. Fatty Mayonnaise. Yeah. You ever watch that show, Doug? His girlfriend was named Patty Mayonnaise. Well, Doug by itself was a very weird show, but it was funny. Like, nobody paid attention to, like, Doug had a friend whose name was Skeeter. He had green skin. Like, you think of all the things that happen on Doug, they'd be wondering, like, dude, you got fucking green skin, man. You got disease? And Roger had, like, the forest green skin. And they only shit on him because he was just a mean dude. Not attacked with the fact that he's probably afflicted with something. And Skeeter, man, I still can't get over how dark green his skin was. It was just freaky as hell. I think we're just gonna go to the next floor. Sadly, we didn't get a deal with the devil. Got very few items. I mean, think about this. I mean, I only got 6 cents. There's a double key room over here. And sometimes they could have money. Nope, no crawl space. And what's in here? I did not mean to pick that up, by the way. If anything, I would have rather the bomb than the key. So, we just gotta hunt for a little bit more money. The best place we're gonna find it is in the poop. Sadly, I don't have petrified poop. If I did, man, we'd have a much better chance of, you know, increasing our funds. Which we practically have no chance so far. These seeds, man, they come up with so many concepts, and I'm surprised they actually work. I just wish they, you know, patch up some more other seeds. Like, whenever they release more patches to the game, like, include more of these different kinds of seeds. That they were actually quite fun. Albeit, many of them are very frustrating. I take that into the fact that, you know, my play has not been awesome. And I'm sure somebody's gonna find a way to complain about even the tiniest stuff that I do. As if it's gonna be the one move that makes all the difference. He's like, don't pick up that penny, pick up the other penny, even though they're in completely different areas and you use the same amount of resources, but it was that penny that would have hacked the game to make sure you win. Cut that shit out. I don't think anybody does act like that. That's just pure hyperbole. But somewhere out there, they're just gonna, like, act that way on purpose just to spite me. It'll happen. I mean, nah, dog. I know you're faking it. I'm sure your girlfriend does, too. Ooh! Sorry. I'm still single, so I haven't got much to say about that. But you know what? Maybe the reason I'm single is because, you know, I don't feel like I have to have a girlfriend to be happy. In a way, I'm already happy because I'm doing something that I love. I have many friends, I'm part of a good group, I have my own YouTube channel, and, you know, I have a job, and, you know, that's the gist of it. I don't really need a relationship just to be happy. I can have a relationship to add to the happiness that I already have. And as a result, once I do have a relationship, provided she's not a gold-digging bitch, which I'm sure there are plenty out there that are. Not a big plenty, but some. That I'll be happier. And that's just how it's gonna go. My happiness will just be accented. Some people feel like they have to have a relationship to be happy, and then when they get in one, they're just pretty much in the same funk as before. Well, you pretty much overstated the importance of a relationship, thinking it's just there to make you happy. How about making each other happy? If you're not happy, how the hell are you going to make him happy or her happy? Granted, it's the ones that don't have relationships that end up giving the best relationship advice. That's pretty much me right there. How the hell am I going to hit this guy? Gotta use all my forward momentum to hit these damn spiders. Can I even hit the spiders? Yes, I can. I was able to hit that one, but I'm not doing a lot of damage. But yeah, I do know some people that feel like they have to have a boyfriend, like, every single time. Like, as soon as they break up, I mean, they're getting in a relationship, and they're gonna break up that same boy, or same guy, within an hour. Well, that is not stable. It's like building a house on sand. Why the hell would you do that? Like, seriously. It's like betting on the Buffalo Bills and you're like a pro line. Oh, did I hit a nerve? It's like fighting polycephalus with a, by standing perfectly still. Sometimes it don't always work. That being said, however, like, I will just wait until I find that special someone. I'm not gonna be in a rush to, like, get some pussy as soon as possible. It's like, do you have a vagina? That's good enough for me. No. You have to have more than a vagina. Well, you gotta have boobs. I mean, you gotta have personality. You gotta know how to treat people right. You know how to treat yourself right. If you got a good head on your shoulders, not because I want to offer it to the Dark Lord, but I mean, you got your whole life ahead of you, and you know how to utilize it, then by all means, you are girlfriend potential. Okay, that's right, we got Curse of the Maze. Does this room look shaped like a heart or something? Or, like a very awkward looking wrench? Or the head of a wrench? I would like to actually get some pills. In the game, of course. Just so I can see if I'm going to get any stat ups or not. Because right now, we're on base stats at this point. I mean, all I've gotten from a boss item is cube of meat. And it might help, but it's not guaranteed. I'll probably be running into situations where I likely won't be using it. Okay, I did use it there, but maybe it didn't actually hit me, but it still hit the cube of meat, which is fine by me. I mean, by all means, utilize yourself in some way. Okay, we definitely want to go back to actually get that pill. Because I'm very curious as to what it has. 48-hour energy, okay. We can definitely create a lot of shit with this. Oh, that's right, you need to buy these batteries too. Oh! That's Curse of the Maze working against you. Like, normally I was not going in a room with spikes, but it just sent me to one that did. Because it's an asshole. That's Curse of the Maze for ya. On the plus side, I'm saving my keys because, I can hardly afford to get more. And plus, I need a lot of money just to be able to get it. What's in the item room, at least. Okay, I'm still not doing a lot of damage here. That's what worries me. We need deals with the devil in a bad way. That's pretty much just going to be our only chance to survive. Alright, I guess we're going to have to keep going. Oh, right, I forgot these are the ones with the lasers. You know when things are just going so weirdly because you got to pay for everything that you just lose sight of what you've been knowing the whole time? Oh, good, there is some money. Like, I just lost sight that those things would actually shoot brimstone. I know these guys do. I haven't forgotten that much. You'd have to completely take me out of my comfort zone for me to forget that. Things are not looking good from a health standpoint. Don't get me wrong. Whoa, okay. That spike almost went and got me. So did that Larry Jr. over there. We're fucked at this point. Like, I can only afford, like, red hearts right now. Soul hearts, I believe, were also 5 cents. The only thing I can hope for is maybe I should just go to the shop and actually hope we do fight greed. Ooh, there's a crawl space. If that's a black market, I mean, we're sitting pretty... That's not a black market, so fuck it. I don't really want the, speedball. Okay, there is no greed here. I was kind of hoping we would fight him. Because then he'll just drop the monies for me. If he drops the Steam sale, I gotta pay for that too. I mean, that is just awkward. Well, technically you have to pay for the Steam sale. If it's normally in the shop, but you gotta pay for it when greed drops it too. That is like the double fuck you right there. Hopefully with the damage I've taken, the next boss won't be a problem. Because I do need deals with the devil badly. I just need to not get hit twice, too. And it's Monstro 2. This could be a lengthy fight. And I don't like lengthy fights when you gotta be up close. Especially when you don't have a ton of damage working for you. And, you know, that you don't really move away from on time. Because you're an idiot. Oh, come on. Fire the laser one more time. Thank you. Got a bit of knockback on our shots, too. That's it. Oh, almost walked right into that. That could have killed me. We're pretty much done at this point. Like, even if I find red hearts, I can only buy one of them. This is not sustainable at this point. If I survive, it's just by utter survival. Just instincts kicking in. Come on, deal with the devil, deal with the devil. Oh, game. You could have saved me. I am on death's door right now. Okay, no curse. But almost like no chance of survival either. It is looking very frightening at this point. Okay, good. I did pick up like a full red heart. Thank God that wasn't half of one. I'd have been so pissed if it was just like half a red heart. Okay, good. We got rid of that little haunt. Any haunt pisses me off. Oh, just leeches. Alright. How many leeches? Is it 5? Whoa, okay! Did I just create a big knockback bonanza? The flight pattern just went completely jank. The leeches are just out of control at this point. As soon as you hear that little squeak, it's like, oh, where are you coming from, man? You better just tell me now. I don't know which one is closer to being killed. Okay, it was that one. Huh. I know that after the fact. It's easier to decipher things after the fact. And sometimes people feel like a big shot over it. Really, you've already seen what happened, so you're not really divulging any new news. I have to knock them right into the spikes. That's the easiest way to deal with these scumbags. I don't feel good fighting Mom. But if I leave, I won't be able to get the Polaroid or the negative. You know, streak be damned. I'm already probably going to lose anyway. If we're going to lose, we might as well lose in a blaze of glory. Fighting Gurglings is frightening at this point. I was able to use the fire to my advantage. You know, the Gurglings almost spelled my name there. Almost spelled Clint. And I died. I was so fascinated that the Gurglings were almost able to write English in their own blood, and look what happened. I only picked up like 5 items. 69 cents. If everything like costs like 5 and 15 cents, that can go by pretty quickly. Oh well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. It was just like bad luck of the draw, like all we got was number 1. It probably wasn't the best pickup in the world, neither was Cuban Meat, but at the end of the day, I mean, I play for fun. This series is pretty much winding down anyway, so I might as well just take it for what it's worth. And in the next episode, we'll see if we pick up another seed that might add to my illustrious losing streak. Goodbye everyone, thanks for watching.